Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I'm reviewing the Ray Standing Desk. I love this because I love being able to stand and do my work and have a place to put everything that has a very large surface. I reached out to Who and asked them to sponsor this video, and they said yes. I'd researched the internet and I really wanted to do a standing desk because I wanted one for myself that was fully automatic. When I work, I often have all kinds of computers or desk work I like to do. Some of the things I do is just paper and pen, and this surface is really great to use if you're just doing simple writing. The desk adjusts to 3 levels. Standing is really comfortable for me because I feel more free and I can move around, but I often sit too. And I wanted to have the exact height that's made for me and my body when I sit down and use a desk. This desk adjusts to any height I want that's comfortable for me. And one of the key features of this desk is that you can set an interval. So let's say you sit for 45 minutes and you know you should stand up. The desk will automatically rise. It knows. It's got so many features, and it only took me about 5 to 10 minutes to set up. Let me show you how I did that. It came to my door. It came in 2 boxes that were quite large. So I opened the larger box first, and it was packed really well. There was some foam and plastic. It had the desktop in it, so it would not get damaged during shipping. And in this box were also some hardware, and it looks like the cable management tray that was made of sturdy wire. And the second box had the legs in it and some other pieces. So I put everything out on the carpet that I was going to assemble it on. It was a clean white carpet, and I laid everything out so you can see everything you're going to get in the kit for your desk. And now I'm going to put it together. It's really easy. You need to assemble it upside down, so I place a desktop on top of something soft. I don't want to get it marred up in case it was like on a metal surface or a floor surface that might have little grits and rocks in it. I want to protect the surface of the desk. I had already pre-assembled one side. Basically, it was attaching the yellow cord to the receptor, which makes the motor run on that side too. But I'm going to show you how I do this side. These wires come in loose, so I'm going to get them out of the way because I'm going to work in this area where the leg is going to go. So they need to be pushed in to the chamber. It comes partially pre-assembled, which is a big help. The next step is there's a connector point for this yellow wire right in here. This is a handset control cable. I'm connecting it right now. Click and it's in there tight. On the same side of the desk is a power supply cord, and it has protective plastic. I'm going to take that off now, and I'm untwisting the twist tie, so I'll be able to plug it in later. It comes with 2 fastening latches, and they're loose at this point. Now it's time to put the legs in. So with the side of the post closest to the edge, you're going to place it in. So now lift up the latch, line up the metal pieces into the groove, and insert the leg into the grooves, like so. Grab the handle, place it on the bolts on the side, and in order not to pinch your hand, we're going to use our foot to tighten the fastening latch. So make sure there's no cables in the way, and step on it with your body weight. And in my case, I get a little jump. These cables are for handset control. It's time to hook them up. So connect them. And all the wires now go into the channel of the table, right in the center. So they're out of the way. This desk is called Ray. It's the Who Standing Desk, and it came with this instruction booklet, which I've been following. It's been very simple, and it has more directions than I've given you there, so you can always follow along the book too. I'm showing you how easy it was for me to do it and do it on camera for you. The book explains it all very simply. The desk comes with a bag of all kinds of different screws. There's 2 sizes, and there's a hex wrench. For the legs, I'm taking the larger screws. There's 4 per each foot. So put the desk foot upside down on top of the desk leg, and you're going to line up those holes. The kit came with a 4mm wrench. This is what I have in my hand. So place the screws in the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So put in the L-shaped part right into the screw. You'll feel it lock inside, and spin it in and tighten them all up. Voila. And now time for the other foot on the other leg. Done, chum. Now it's time to attach the cable management tray. We will attach the stabilizer. So I'm inserting the screws, and it's all preset and pre-drilled with receiving ends on the inside of the desktop. So it's so simple. I'm using the same tool, but the other end to screw it in. So around and around it goes. I did half on one side, and now I'm doing half on the other side. It just seems to work a little easier that way. And I'm finishing each side up, back and forth, until it's tight like that. This tool works easily. It's called the cross point end, and it fits perfectly inside the top of the screw heads. and I finished with the other side, it's time to put the cable management tray on. So take off the thumb screws on the bottom. From the other side too. We'll need these, so I'm going to set them aside. So just line up that wire basket, and the pressure of the thumb screw is going to hold it in place, just like that. I just screw it on tightly with my hands. It's really easy. There's grooves here. Simple. And now the other side. Pop it in and twist. All right. And now step 10, which is flipping over the table. It's heavy, so have a friend help you. I'm going to ask my camera person to help me right now. So now at the top that, I'm going to bring it back so I can finish the rest of the installation. Now it's time to insert the grommet covers. These are used to organize your tables and route them so that all your wires go through the center of this. It keeps it nice and clean. They're easy just to press in. And I like that there's two because I always seem to have a lot of wires and plug-ins at my desk. So plug your desk into any wall outlet. When you plug it in, the display comes on. It has a set button. It has 3 dashes for 3 different settings for your desk and an up or down button. So my desk is at 24 inches high right now off the ground. To adjust the desk height, I'm going to press the arrow. So keep pressing to bring the desk to the height that you like. It glides so easily, and you can hear it's very quiet as it moves. And I like this feel. It's perfect for me. And now we press the set button, and holding, you can scroll through the different settings. You have so many choices. So you can see it has so many features. The hand control board is really easy to set with all the things you might want to set your desk to do. That reminder feature is great because it can remind me by just quietly vibrating so it doesn't disturb anybody in the same room that I might be in. And setting up your desk is so easy. I'm feeding in my power connection to plug into my device and setting out everything else. It's wonderful that the desk is going to remind me when to step up and let it go to the standing position or when to sit down because I've been standing a long time. It's all done with these presets on the desk. By pressing one of the 3 dashes that are your preset positions, the desk automatically goes to where you've set it to go. And now I'm pressing the desk to go down, and I'm going to set my minimum height to 31 inches. There, I'm pressing set, and it's going to go into the minimum. I'm setting it and there's success. And automatically it's going to bring it up. And in my case, I have it at 40 inches. It does all that fluidly with the double motors. It has a built-in rotating tray to keep a lot of desk supplies. It's so easy to use. And the engineers that designed this figured you don't want to scratch your wall from the desk moving up and down, so they made a very sturdy base that's slightly larger than the table. So you have about 0.2 inches, so it will not scrape if it goes up and down. That was brilliance. So click the link to get your Ray, the Who standing desk. I love mine. I'm Rebecca Brand. Subscribe to my channel and let's keep making great recipes in life. And this time, it's a recipe to get things done at your standing desk. See you next time. If you like this video, here's some more right over here.